Pro bono has always been an important part of my career, one of my favorite parts of my career. It's what energizes me to be a better lawyer. It makes me appreciate what we have. It makes me appreciate how much of a difference lawyers can make and why we are so lucky and fortunate to be in a career where we can change someone's life for the good.
The Houston Bar Association founded Houston Volunteer Lawyers in 1981. Since then, over 7,000 pro bono attorneys have given their time to provide free legal assistance to low-income individuals by volunteering with Houston Volunteer Lawyers.
Houston Volunteer Lawyers provides much-needed civil resources in the way of legal aid toward populations who otherwise couldn't afford access to attorneys.
By volunteering with Houston Volunteer Lawyers, you build your professional network and sharpen your legal skills, all while doing good.
I got hooked on doing pro bono work as a result of being a very young lawyer, getting my first opportunity to be a first-chair jury lawyer.
Oftentimes when I've tried to get new lawyers to take pro bono cases, the biggest concern is that fear factor, because no lawyer wants to be bad at something. We all want to do a good job and really serve our clients well. And it gives you a chance to try something with some support so that next time you're in a better position to have the confidence to do it on your own.
Houston Volunteer Lawyers works to find a pro bono matter that is a good fit for you. Whether this is your first pro bono case or your 100th, Houston Volunteer Lawyers will work with you to meet your needs. Want to stick with what you know best? A transactional case may be best for you. Want court time? Litigation pro bono opportunities are available in various courts for both the seasoned litigator and the attorney with no court experience. Do you have some free time in your schedule right now? How about a case that can be done within a week or two? Are you willing to handle a case with a 3 to 6 month timeline? If so, there is a case for you. Is there a specific demographic that you want to assist? Veterans, children, the elderly, survivors of domestic violence? There are cases helping each of these and lots of others.
So rewarding to me because you are giving back, and for those lawyers who are worried that they may not have time to fit it into their schedule, we're all pretty busy. It is something that you can do in 10 to 15 hours. To be able to give back to someone in need, there's no price for that. Being able to advocate for those who don't have the power to advocate for themselves.
Once you take a pro bono client, you will be matched with a mentor attorney who will be there to support you along every step of the way. You will receive case strategy suggestions, access to free CLEs, and sample forms and templates.
HVL has been there for every step of the way. We've been really fortunate to have the support of staff. They are there to answer any questions we have, provide us with forms to use, and really check in while we're doing the cases. You never feel alone.
Serving the Houston community through pro bono legal services is a win-win-win. Lawyers win.
Some people may think it's very daunting to take a pro bono case on their own because they're personally representing the individual, but I feel that I've been very lucky to have the help of HVL as I've navigated through my cases.
Houston wins when our neighbors who need an attorney are helped by you.
I think what surprises you the most is how little effort it takes to really make an impact on your client's livelihood or their life or whatever the problem is that they're facing. Sometimes what they need is somebody to listen carefully and to give them some straight answers. And those are things that they are not finding access to outside of HVL, and they get it from us.
And the justice system wins as we strive to provide equal access to justice for all.
All of us have fallen on hard times. And so when you are at risk of losing your residence and you are one step closer potentially to homelessness, it is so critically important that the playing field be as equal as possible. Today we had a single mom of 6 kids who was about to lose her home. It is incumbent, I believe, on all of you who are lawyers who have been given the opportunity to serve as a lawyer in the state of Texas. Take the opportunity to represent someone like that And those of you who might be transactional lawyers, you might be reticent, thinking, oh, what am I going to do in a courtroom? Zoom or real courtroom, I have no business, I'm not a litigator. You can do so much. At the end of the day, many of these cases result in a negotiation. And I'm sure you've negotiated many terms on your corporate deals, so all of us can serve.
We hope you will consider joining the dozens of law firms and corporate legal departments who commit to being an equal access to justice champion by pledging to represent clients each year.
It is not only the right thing to do, but it's very, very necessary for lawyers who have the resources that we all have access to provide those services to folks who can't otherwise afford them.
The only thing that limits the number of clients that receive free legal assistance every year is the number of attorneys who say yes to pro bono.
The Houston Bar has about 10,000 lawyers practicing here in Houston. And any given year, only about a third do any amount of volunteer work with Houston Volunteer Lawyers. I know we can do better. We have a lot of resources to bear. It would make a huge difference.
To find the case that is right for you, go to www.makejusticehappen.org and click on Get Involved.
We invite you to become a part of Houston Volunteer Lawyers. We invite you to the courthouse to use your skills and talents to improve Harris County.